Jagun Jagun. Oh, Odulati Jagun. Well. I was very proud of the Yoruba clan, of the Yoruba culture when I saw the movie Jagun Jagun. I wasn't, okay, now I'm not a Yoruba girl, but we have Yoruba people in Kogi State. I'm Igala, right? But we have you people in my place, so we are sisters. We are close, right? We're close. Anyway, I'm doing Jagun Jagun, the movie review today. So I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be removing this to tie my gele properly. For people that know me, I like to do small hacks, like when I do my gele. So I'm going to do one of those hacks, right? I might have a channel sometime in the future, but not now. Sometime in the future that I can tie gele and then, like another channel. This channel has taken a lot. This particular channel has taken a lot. So no, not on this channel, on another channel, right? I'm not doing this hack because I want you to don't come and say, I want more gele hacks. Don't do that to me, please. Okay. So, but I'm just doing this because I'm happy about this review I'm going to be doing, obviously. So yeah, you guys wait for it. Jagun Jagun, oh Odulati Jagun. Ha, Ogundiji. Hi guys, I'm at my favorite seat right now and I have my gele. Like I said, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a very quick hack. But before that, I'm just going to use this to do my edges. Right, this is a hair wax. Quickly use that to do my edges. This is what it looks like inside. Is this mic working? Okay, I think it is working. I'm not one person that knows how to do those plenty work on the edges. I just want to use that to I just use this to do a little on right here. Just make sure this is lying down flat before I start doing my gele. Right, don't mind my sunburn. I'm having sunburn. I went out without using sunscreen. Yeah, so I'm done with that. So I'm going to this is for this hack, right? For this hack, all you'll be needing is the gele, a band like this one, and then pin. I usually use one pin or maybe two pin depending on how you want it to be strong on your head. So let's quickly go into it. So this is the good side of the gele, this is the other side. So you just turn it, use the good side, then you do it like this. I hope you can see because I can see from my mirror actually. So yeah, when you do like this, we're trying to form a bow. Get your band, then you tie it. So I'm doing this because of the movie review. Yeah, so I just want my gele on my head before. There were a lot of adire. There were a lot of adire in this movie. I love the movie Jagun Jagun. Okay, so you can see where this is facing because we don't want this to be outside. When you are finished, you have your bow. You don't want it to be outside or you'll be struggling. You'll not be struggling with it. So all you need to do is you get this like this and then you go like this. So if you like gele to be on your ear, of course you can do that, but me, I don't like it. Sometimes it depends, it gives this very fine fitting like on some gele, but this one I like to do it like this because kind of a simple gele. Then you just roll this side. Do a quick roll like that. Like this, like so. So we have this already, right? So what you need to do is you go over it like this. You use it to go over it. I just want to be sure I'm seeing what I'm doing here on my mirror, and I hope this is in frame. So yeah, after that you come and roll, because yeah, you know that you used a band. You don't want that band to be showing. You don't want it. So usually what I do is then carry this one and put in here. Now you do not want to leave it there like that. You use your pin, please. If you don't have pin, it's fine. Because for me, that used to do gra. I used to dance a lot, so like it's not like I can dance, but I just do gra dancing. So you just do, you make sure it's firm. Be careful so you don't puncture your ear. You don't want another. If you don't want another piercing, you've got to be careful. So yeah, if you like your bow very small, you can make that small, but me, I like big. I'm an extra person. You can also do this, like get extra pins and pin it down if you feel comfortable doing that. But I'm going to just pin this down so that it doesn't just keep flying on this video. Where's my mirror? And you want to be careful when you do that. Right, so that's the quick hack I was telling you about. So just anybody can do this. Anybody, if you like, don't know how to tie a tie from the beginning, from Genesis, you can do this. It's a very, very simple one. A very simple one. Okay guys, I'm going to begin the review. Jagun Jagun, the movie. I saw it 3 days ago. Today is the 15th of August. Yeah, today is the 15th of August. I'm going to be reading some things from my book because it's a lot. Yeah. So let's go to the cast of the movie. The cast of this movie is Femi Adebayo, who is the producer, Lateef Adedimeji, Odunlade Adekola. I think that one died in the first scene. Mr. Macaroni, Bukumi Olawunshina, Oge Bello, Yinka Quadri, Fathia Balogun, Muyiwa Ademola, Bimbo Ademoye. Okay, see, there's obviously a lot of people in this movie. The warriors, the this and that, KKK. There are so many, but it's the one I know. It's the one I knew that I'm telling you now, okay? Please, go and watch the movie, okay? Watch it. The genre is violent action. So Jagun Jagun, the movie, the English title is The Warrior. I'm the war. I'm the fight. I'm the Indaboski. Bahose. Oh my God. Let me change my earrings first. And yeah, remember these earrings. It's going to be good for this. So yeah, remember what do you think? Am I sweating? What do you think? Okay, so Jagun Jagun was produced by Femi Adebayo. I think he also did he produce King of Thieves? I think so. But yeah, Jagun Jagun, The Warrior, was produced by Femi Adebayo. It tells the story of a warlord, Ogundiji. Hi, Jesus. So Femi was Ogundiji. Femi was Ogundiji. Let me tell you about this king. Ogundiji he wasn't from the beginning, right? From the beginning of the movie. I wouldn't say he was really, yeah, okay. So he's this king that just wants to show how mighty, how good, how powerful he is, right? All over his land and other lands in that vicinity, right? Around his vicinity, right? And yes, before I begin, let me say how he got his powers. So this came at the ending of the movie, how he got his powers. His wife, Fethia Balogun was his wife in that movie. She got to give him her womb to do powers to be the greatest man in that place, right? So he was very powerful. He can disappear. When you are doing something that he said you should not do, he will just appear. Hey guys. Okay. Oh my goodness. I shouldn't be hitting my mic. Okay. So in that kingdom, Lateef Adedimeji, sorry I'm not Yoruba, Lateef Adedimeji came into that land. I think when he was a child, there was war in their village. Lateef's name was, in the movie, is Botija. So Botija, when he was a kid, in their land, there was a very big fight, and then they killed his dad. His dad took him to a tree close to the house. I was like, oh, but mommy, oh, mama. So the tree saved his child. He disappeared from the face of the earth and entered the tree. So he knew whenever he's doing his incantation, he knew, like he said, he always says, oh, I dine with the trees, this and that. I know the trees by name, and do this, do that, do that. That was his own incantation in the movie. But yeah, he found his way to Ogundiji's village. That's this evil king that wanted his reign all over the world, right? So he became powerful. Okay, this was where it started. This was where he became recognized. The daughter of the king, Kiton, Ireoluwa Kiton was the one in charge of food for the warlords, yes. So she sent one portion of food that 2 people should share, and then he was the one that spoke out. He said nope, he wasn't going to have that. So they now reported him, that's the ladies that brought the food. They reported him back to the king's daughter, and then she summoned him, and then they beat the hell out of him there. So that was where she saw that he was he's not afraid of anybody. So she now started liking him, and then they became friends and then lovers, right? And then so there was one day kings from different clans visited the kingdom for, like, they were just having dinner or whatever. They had a meeting, right? And then just like that they had to shoot like an arrow through some circles for the warriors, right? For show for the kings that came to visit. And just Lateef's own, Botija's own, went through the circle because he spoke to the wood, the arrow he used. And before the kings left, some of them were now telling the Ogundija that this Botija guy looks like somebody that will collect your kingdom soon. He now got to his head. He now started suffering the boy. First of all, Botija gave MC Macaroni and two other guys food when they did not. Okay, they actually went for a war like that. They went for a war, and then Botija sent for, because he was now in charge of food, because he was now friends with the king's daughter. He sent food to them because the king said they should leave them there 3 days in the dungeon without food, without water. So he sent somebody to give them food, and then he knew that that person took food to them in the dungeon, and he appeared there, and then he made them burn that guy. I'm so sorry, my Yoruba is bad. They burnt that guy alive. They burnt him. From there, this king is very heartless. I'm telling you, very heartless. So from there, he had to, because he was jealous of this Botija guy. He was just obviously jealous, and he does not want that guy to overthrow him, you know. So from there, he set an ambush. He did this thing 3 times before his downfall came, right? First, he said Botija had to fight his adopted father. He made him fight with him. God. He made Botija kill Bogumi. Kill him. He knew he was going to be able to kill him. After that one, he now said he has to be in a coffin, a casket for 7 days. Yes, for 7 days. No food, no water. Knowing that Botija is a man of wood. He's a man that speaks to trees. He survived for 7 days. Next, okay, I think close to, because for the 3rd day, Keton went there. She was so worried. She took food there, but she just heard that he was still alive. This guy, the king, told them to go and put him inside water with that casket. They put him inside water. He still survived. In that casket, he survived. He came back to the village in 7 days. That guy, the king knew that he was in trouble. Next thing, he sent him to go to where they were doing festival, a pure festival. He sent him there to go and soil his hands. Sent him there to go and kill people, kill everybody there. And they did it because, yes, that was the king's command. Yeah, so he was coming back alone because the other people he went with, I think he went with 4 people. The other warriors he went with were all killed. He didn't die because obviously he's a strong man, right? So coming back, guess what? They sent the gods of the village to him to kill him in the bush. Agemo, guess who Agemo is? So Agemo is Kiton, his daughter, the king's daughter. Let me tell you now, Kiton is not the king's daughter. He found Kiton when he went to fight in a village, and then he saw a masquerade, like a sign on the head of the child, and then he took that child and he made her Agemo. He doesn't care. Guess what? The king has a child. The king has a child, but the child does not stay in the kingdom. The child stays with one other king in another kingdom. So he was using other people's children, and Fatia, who was his wife, did not even know. She gave her womb, to him, to the king, not knowing that he has a child outside. Fear men. Anyway, so coming back from the festival that Botija went to fight to kill people, Agemo, who was Keton, attacked him. So because of how he fought, and then he told the tree to attack Agemo, the tree attacked Agemo, and then he took the mask off and he realized it was Keton, his lover. He was so pissed, and then Keton was able to tell him the story that, okay, this was how the king met me, took me from a village, and then made me a masquerade that could fight anybody. He was just using me for rubbish in particular, to kill innocent people. He was so angry. Keton died afterwards. He took Keton to the village where Fathia saw her and was, because Kitten is their adopted child, she was angry, furious that her child was dead, and she was asking Botija, "Hey, what did you do to my child? What did you do? Oh, mommy," and all that. Then Ogundija came out because Botija was already exposing what Kitten had told him. And then that was when the fight started. Everybody, they started fighting. Warriors now went to the back of Botija because they now knew and understood that this king was just using us. So they started fighting. Anyway, Botija killed the king at last. At last, see this. Okay, the genre. I think the genre of this movie is violent action. It is, and it's overwhelming. I've seen a lot of Nigerian movie and I was underwhelmed. This movie is overwhelming. People have been talking about it. You can't say, okay, people have no, go and watch it and see. Go and watch it. And please, I love doing movie reviews, right? Just please share my videos so that I can get motivation. Please motivate me so that I can keep doing this for you guys. I beg. And watch my vlogs too on this channel. If you're not subscribed and you've watched to this point, please subscribe for more videos. See, okay, don't mind what I said before. If you want to see Gele videos, right? If you want to see Gele hacks, don't worry, let me know. I'm going to settle down and open another channel for that. Please, okay? Please it's okay. I don't want this video to be too long. Thank you so much for watching. See you on my next one.